Now, is it just me, or is Neo-Ilebaye gently, subtly getting closer? It's not even been up to 24 hours since Neo-Ilebaye left. And then we're seeing that Angel is trying her best to make more people understand that she didn't say Adekunle was Venita's boy toy in the bid to spite her. And then she's trying her best to also avoid Venita as much as possible so they won't get into any confrontation and, contention. And then we're seeing Cece and Icky getting quite cozy, but then they're relating to the truth about the game that Neo is playing. So there's so much, or maybe not so much, to talk about in this video. But for you to get the full lowdown, you need to watch this video till the end. If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe. If you're a returning viewer, subscribe, click on the bell button beside for notification on every post I make. Don't forget to share your comments down below. Share this video, give it a thumbs up so that more people can get to see. It might mean so little to you, but it means a lot to me. And I really, really, really do appreciate. Now let's get right into the full lowdown on this video. Now, after the live eviction, we saw multiple things happened. A lot of people grouping and having conversations about what has been said, the tables that Ebuka had shaking earlier. And then we see it was either Kim who went to meet Pere to talk about it, or Pere called her to the dining table around the lounge where they had to have a conversation about what Ebuka had said concerning Kim Oprah and Ilebaye. Now, Kim Oprah was just trying to re-explain, make Pere understand that conversation with Ilebaye, she didn't even take it seriously. That Ilebaye just came to her talking this and that about Cross and how, Kim Oprah wants to take him away, but then she doesn't really care. They can have each other. She would move on to Prince. And, Kim continued by saying that was when she started recalling everything that she had seen and heard when she came in. She noticed how close Ilebaye and Cross were, and that they had shared a few kisses, and that people have been whispering stuff that this is actually a budding ship, and that, they want to see it, grow and stuff. So she is feeling kind of guilty, or she's feeling some type of way that she might be, or she might have been the person that, made it not grow, like she's like the shipwrecker or something. And I'm like, girl, you don't need to explain too much. As long as you don't feel guilty for anything, it is what it is. And then we saw that earlier. Neo wanted to prepare noodles, pasta, spaghetti. He was cutting and chopping different, ingredients and stuff before he went to have a conversation with some people in the garden. And then he was back. But this time, he was with Ilebaye, and they were having subtle random conversations, not so deep, but it was giving a couple's goals. He was preparing food for himself, her, and one other person, or was it for just the both of them? I think, to the point that somebody came and asked, I thought you were making pasta. He said, he changed his mind. He's just going to make noodles. Noodles are there with sardine that Neo-Ilebaye gave to him, and then some sausages. And then, they were having random conversation. She was raising her voice about something that I didn't really pay attention to. But I just kept being keen at them, the both of them, as much as they're trying to avoid it or trying to pretend or play it subtle. We see what's going on right there. But I hope he gets the laughs, because uncles might not have a heart for her. Because I don't know if it's just me. I'm so sorry. I just really hope Ilebaye will not become the new Neo-Ilebaye, because it's going to be crazy, actually. Now, is it just me, or Cece's game has been revolving around talking about people who might be in a ship or growing a ship, and why this person is not interested in this person and why not? Talking about how this person's friendship and this person's friendship will not last, and that this person is not loyal, and then going about also trying to, reinstate or reaffirm to people that she's a boss ass boss ass bitch, and that nobody can make her feel bad about herself or anything, that nobody can try her even outside of the house. Her conversations and game has been revolving around that. I cannot say anything that is seemingly like of major crazy interest, but how does that concern me? All I care about is making a good content and watching them give content, which obviously they are. So Cece and Icky were having a conversation in the blue room. They were under the blankets and just having random conversations. But then this conversation now went into the, Neo-Ilebaye and Illebaye triangle-ish. And, Icky was like, I don't think Neo really likes Ilebaye. He's just rather playing a bestie game. And that's what actually makes him sad. That he's feeling for her. I'm like, at some point, I'm like, are you talking about Ilebaye or Ilebaye at this point? Probably he was referring to the both ladies. And then Cece was like, I don't think it's besties. How will he be playing besties? And he and Ilebaye, I've seen them in the showers and, at unexpected places that, people who play besties will not intentionally want to go into. One thing she just believes is that, yes, Ike is saying that Neo has mentioned a few times that he wants to, get out of the house and find someone to get married to. That is possible. That might be his goal. But right inside this house, it is way beyond besties. And if it is besties, he's just using them. And that might just be his game plan. The way she was talking, it was as though she was trying to expose Neo for his game plan. I'm like, okay, girl, whatever you say. But I want to understand, what is going on between you and Ike? Like, y'all want to tell something? Because we have our ears open and our eyes can see. I said it immediately in the video talking about the live eviction, and I'm going to say it again. As much as we hope not, there is seemingly going to be an exchange between Angel and Venita. And it's going to still be about this issue that Ebuka exposed, that Angel referred to Adekunle as Venita's boy toy. Now, here was Angel in the dressing room with Pere and Doyin and one other person, right? And she was talking about, like, she actually admitted that she spoke about or called Adekunle the boy toy, but that, it wasn't really like she meant it like that. Either way, they will not beat her, right? But then she wasn't feeling the shit of, people talking behind her back, and then they're now kissing and forming love and trying to make her push their love even further. That was the encompassment of everything she said. She was talking about how Adekunle and Venita will be kissing, but yet they'll be talking behind her or something like that. And that, at this point, the best thing she's going to do, she's even begging God and begging Big Brother, that's when Venita is in this group, they should put her in another group. When Venita chooses A, she should choose Y. When Venita chooses number 2, she would randomly, hopefully, choose number 10. And I'm like, Auntie, anything you're avoiding, you're going to get it times 2. We want to see it. We want to see the two lionesses go at each other. It's not like we like violence, but it is what it is. Now, guys, if you're new to my channel, don't you dare forget to subscribe. Click on the bell button beside for notification on every post I make. Share, comments down below. Share this video so that more people can get to see it. And of course, give this video a thumbs up. It helps my channel and my videos grow. I'm going to see you on the next one. Ciao.